Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Alright, we're going to do another whip and chat. Alright, Craftably's Midnight Warrior by Sarah Brie. 20 by 28 inches. Round drill. 62 colors in total, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis. And they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills, and 2 rhinestones, kind of silver bottomed, see-through kind of colors. Alright, how's it going? Hopefully everything's well. Snow's back, it's windy, and I'm having a delicious cup of coffee. Alright. Just kind of slurp that down as we go. Alright. Well, hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. Still working on this these wings here. And yeah, I'm shaking the phone like nothing. Tons of fun, tons of fun. Alright, so we'll just continue on with the K here. I finished reading that Christopher Paolini book, To Sleep in a Sea of Stars or something. Well, pretty good actually. Quite impressed. Pretty cool science fiction. So I just slid right back into the Outlander series with Dragonfly and Amber. Yeah, got a few pages into that, and then yeah, I finished my treadmill journey for the night. I was like 1 kilometer short to finish the fellowship part of the Lord of the Rings Conqueror challenge, but yeah, finish that today for sure. Get that medal mailed, and then get that medal mailed to me. I have to just verify my address, and then it gets sent. And I can run through the mines of Moria. It's like the shortest of the 5 challenges in this Lord of the Rings thing. So, mines of Moria, then the Iasoran. It's the 4th one, and then the 5th challenge is I climb Mount Doom. And yeah, the ring is destroyed once I reach the top of Mount Doom. Yeah, okay. Oh, that'll be a little while yet, but yeah, just finished the longest part of that Lord of the Rings challenge. The Fellowship is the longest. 1,089 kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles, but yeah, I have my app set to kilometers, so that's all good. I'm 1,200 and something in for the Silk Road, the trading route. That could be more now, but yeah, those challenges are coming along. I just do those every day with distances in. I mention them every now and then. Still reading on the treadmill and just walking around at work as much as I can, just to get more than 10,000 steps a day. So yeah, it's just an incentive to stay active, but yeah, it's kept me motivated for more than 50 something days now, so yeah, I've had this like fitness app on my iPhone that just added itself, because I guess of the Apple Watches or something, it integrates with the Apple Watches. if people have those. It just transfers distance data over to your iPhone or computer, maybe even. I'm sure the Apple products talk to each other. So, but yeah. I just have the iPhone. I don't have the Apple Watch or anything, so I just have my phone in my pocket, and it's a pedometer for these walking challenges, so I can post my distances respectively. And Conqueror Pacer does it automatically, so I just have to check out the app at the end of the day, see how far I've gone. That kind of keeps track of me doing 10,000 steps too. It's a built-in pedometer in the app. So yeah, awesome. After the Lord of the Rings Conqueror challenge, I have the Great Wall of China, and I think I'll just do the long version of it, just to stay busy. Not in a rush to go through, just blaze through the challenges. I can choose the distance for the Great Wall of China, so I might add an exercise bike to it to help get the distance, because that's like 3,000 something kilometers, I think. I think it's quite a hike. But yeah, not too worried. Just do a bit every day. And just kind of crank up the number of days to do it. And not have to worry about it too much. It's basically a habit at this point to just get my steps in every day. Just a subconscious intention at this point. Yeah, once I finish that like Pacer challenge, the Silk Road, I can like, yeah, just start on another challenge and then just keep going. There's tons of challenges on Pacer and Conquer respectively that you can choose various distances, but yeah, it's all the same incentive to just be active. So yeah, wish I'd known about them a while ago, but it's kind of like a discovering Diamond Art Club, which I kind of knew before. Would have been diamond painting a lot longer, but you know. Probably gonna have to pour some more drills into my tray here. It's okay, right? Yep, okay. Making sure. So yeah, there are two crows in our driveway, just hanging out. Hope they're not too cold. Hopefully they can find a half decent shelter, since it's fairly windy today. That's what you call an attempted murder. A large group of crows is a murder. So, yeah. I think I have referred to it a couple times. Oh, crows are so, like, big. Really big birds. I hadn't seen any around in the area for a couple weeks or so. But yeah, I've like heard them every now and then. They like hanging out by the fire pit. There's a field like that we don't own, like right by our fire pit. But I don't know. I bet they're just like foraging birds, crows, and ravens. Well, they probably deal with roadkill and yeah, that kind of stuff. But yeah, you know when they're around if they're trying to communicate with each other. Very distinct cawing. Probably stick around in the winter months, I'd imagine. Oh, my feathers probably insulate them. But, yeah, I could be wrong. Dear knows. As long as they're having a time. As long as they're having fun. Yeah, Axel's just like chilling today. I was trying to pet him, but he was like just running away constantly. I just gave him treats and came out here. Yeah, just let him rest for a bit. Usually if someone's like up and doing something in the... Oh, excuse me. Usually if somebody's up and doing something in the kitchen, then it's kind of like, oh, you leaving? So, usually just wants treats. Leave, give me treats though. Yeah, my dad goes to work and earlier than I usually do when I'm on days, that is. Yeah, he leaves before me about 6 and then I go 6:25 because I have to be there for 7, but so he gets 3 treats from my dad and then I usually give him 3 when I leave. So he gets his fill of treats, but sometimes he doesn't eat them. Saves them for later. Yeah, I just swig the rest of my coffee and yeah, put some more drills on my tray here. All good. But yeah, just really run-of-the-mill Thursday. Oh, and sparrow's still kicking around. Yeah, winter bird too. Huh. Interesting. I forgot to bring my WIP and chat cue card out. Keep track of which one I'm on. I kind of went back into the house last night and just let it upload to YouTube. So it was like around supper time by the time I finished that one WIP and chat. I just did one yesterday. I was at that book sale and stuff yesterday. Yeah, I think that's said and done now. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of books in that one room that you just gave a donation for. You could have a whole stack and you just had to give a donation. They're, yeah, community donation. The library just runs the books, so they organize the books into categories, and yeah, you just look through them. Really cool. Some of the books look brand new. Yeah, I got the Children of Time. I think I mentioned this last time. Yeah, I got a Children of Time that just looked brand new, mint condition. And then some other spines were like, what's that book? So, books bent wide open. I don't know, everybody reads differently, I guess. But I don't like putting creases in the spine, but I think that's what it's built to do. That's why it's glued in that specific way, but I don't like the look of that. If I'm doing a word search book, I'd keep the book as neat as I possibly can, even though it's like stuck, folded open eventually. Some of the glue is pretty good in those word search magazines or those puzzle books. Book just like stays shut, it closes in on itself. Well, when I'm like even halfway through the book, it's like, wow, this is really good glue. Yeah, I have a couple years of word search books to go through. Probably more than 300 or so. So you get a subscription from Kappa or a Penny Press. Yeah, you get your books if you have the right address and everything. Yeah, they come from the States, but yeah, Penny Press and Kappa are, I believe, both in the States. So it's all good. You can pay an American, or you can pay in Canadian dollar, but yeah, I stopped the subscriptions a while ago. I kind of want to keep going with the Garfield and Charlie Brown ones because I like just the overall theme. Nice books to go through, but yeah, they're basically still word search books with the same puzzles, but just the Garfield and Charlie Brown themes are just kind of nice. I kind of tend to do those issues a lot more than just a regular one. It's nice to see Jim Davis's art and whoever the creator of Charlie Brown was, Chris Schultz or something. I probably had that first name wrong, but yeah. I think Jim Davis is still alive. I'm not sure about the Charlie Brown creator. Sure if he passed away or not. I don't know. I like those cartoons, the comics. Yeah, Garfield is hit and miss some of the time. Just like 3 panels, and it's like, what was that? Okay, whatever. It's like, there's some really good ones, but yeah, it's hit or miss sometimes with comics. It's like you have to have a cartoon submitted to a newspaper at within a certain time frame for publishing, and then yeah, and it's a day where you're just not 100% into it. Just kind of handing it in, phoning it in. Oh, it happens. Oh, the Garfield comic has been around for like how long? Say like 30 years or something. That could be wrong as well, but yeah, it's been around for a while. Yeah, I think there's like a Simon's Cat. I think that's based in out of the UK, but not sure about that either. But Simon Toefield or something draws that cat. It's just a white cat. Can you see a theme here? Charlie Brown has a beagle. Well, Garfield has a beagle too, or whatever that dog is. They're just drawn differently. I hadn't known that until there was like a crossover with Charlie Brown and Garfield. Snoopy came over or whatever to Garfield's house to give Garfield a cake for Garfield's birthday or something. Yeah. Yeah, Snoopy was just slid in there. Really interesting how you get those epic crossovers. Comic book characters. When the two animation styles are just completely different, which makes each comic special in its way. You just know what it is once you see the animation style. Makes them really special. Oh, probably why I like Pokemon too. It's just lighthearted fun. It's not taking itself too seriously. Yeah. It's way too much serious stuff in the world. Just need a break every once in a while. Like monotony and craziness. Need a break from reality every once in a while. Just be entertained for a couple minutes. Sounds like so much more fun. Well, these wings are filling in nicely. Yeah, there were other comics too. The London Free Press had like a couple pages of comics, like a color comics at one point. There's a whole bunch of them. There was a word search puzzle on the weekends. Yeah, we got the London Free Press because my grandfather got a subscription to it. When he passed away, his wife kept the subscription until she moved to London. Yeah, got her own place. She wanted to downsize right after her husband died, so yeah, she stopped the London Free Press subscription right then and there. Yeah, that was good while it lasted. We wouldn't be able to get it out of here. Couldn't find us or something, but I guarantee you a truck of some sort would probably pass the house on the highway. Yeah, I tried getting a subscription for that around that time, but yeah. Just didn't recognize her address or something. Something really weird. But yeah, could just go to the grocery store or something in town here and probably get a copy if they were available. But yeah, doing that every day.
Just looking at the price of gas and stuff. Still have to get around, but yeah, I just put a certain cash amount in at this point for gas. If I get to like half a tank, hooray, but not optimal, but it's better than having a stalled car with no gas in it. So take what you can get, I guess. So yikes. Might have gone down by a few cents. They kind of follow the news. The prices fall in Toronto or whatever. Yeah, we usually get this information from CP24. Yeah, Toronto news. Oh, well, they do other news too, so. Oh, gas has fallen 4 cents a liter at like midnight or something, and it's like, okay. Yippee. Need gas, I'll just put it in my car accordingly. Like, not waiting for a discount. Need gas to get around. Oh yeah, and let's rush to get an electric car so you can pay like 20 something thousand dollars for a new battery when the other one rage quits. Jeez. Holy cow. Yeah, really economical. Oh, our battery died. We need a new one. Okay, $20,000. What? You're still paying for like the rest of the car. Still paying the rest of the car off. Your battery rage quits. Yep. So just basically driving an RC remote control car. It seems like, really. Holy cow. Like, they had that car for a few years. Like, what's the life expectancy of these batteries? Seems like the electric cars, like, come back on the scene in the past couple of years. Is like, what's that saying for battery life? Or has it been longer? It's like, what? Battery already? What are they doing? What are these people doing? Is that a hair? Just. Oh, it's on the canvas now, so. Okay, that's that orange. Finally. Oh, yeah. Distracted the past few days. You just want to do something and then you just end up doing something else entirely. Yeah. Squirrel. Oh. Sometimes you have to put the fun stuff aside. You know. I had to do Christmas shopping at one point. I got a book for my mom yesterday. She's like, yeah, you can get me another one. A list that she gave me. I can get me another one of these books. Yeah, I guess. So you already know what you're getting. I think the surprise, keep it secret kind of thing just kind of goes out the window here in this house. So we're just giving each other like specific books that we want or stuff that we want. We just go and get it. But yeah. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put my Facebook profile name, my Echoes Color Facebook business page. It's really just a website within Facebook. And my Instagram. Yeah, all three I just try to update simultaneously if I were to finish a section or something. Number 6 is next. And I mentioned Conqueror and Pacer for walking challenges. I post the websites down below for those. Just mainly information purposes only. I'm not affiliated or partnered with Conqueror or Pacer in any way. I just mention them a lot. So I'm doing walking challenges Lord of the Rings and yeah, that kind of thing. So that's all that is. It's just an incentive to get active. But yeah, other than that, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors, or if you're just hanging out, thanks a lot. Greatly appreciated. All right, see you again soon. Bye.